All right, let's get something clear right out of the bat. I think this keyboard is not meant for gamers. I think this is meant for, two people. The first people is somebody who really wants a specific aesthetic with this color scheme, because I feel like it can match a lot of people's offices. And two, I think this is really made for a lot of typists, a lot of people who actually do a lot of productivity work, because this looks so simple, so nice, and it sounds really, really good. Let's get into it. And as you can see here is the Redragon UCAL Max. This is a 75% stout keyboard. And before we get to the keyboard, let's just talk about what came in the box. It came with this white cable with the angled USB-C, and personally I do not like this cable. I think Redragon's still cheaping out on the fact that they can't add braided cables. I feel like a lot of the cables are becoming and feeling way more premium than they used to be, and for them to still cheap out on this cable, it's just a big no-no for me. I do not like that. Now we also do have the switches that it comes with. These are what they're calling linear custom mint mambo switches. Now you will see a sound test in a moment, but these are linear switches. They are 5-pin, but the motherboard is hot swappable, so you can obviously put 3 pins if you want. They do sound nice and they feel very nice and smooth. I believe they might be slightly lubed, but I'm not exactly sure. Now going into the keyboard itself, you do see that this is 75% style with a very nice feeling and looking knob, to be honest. I love the color combination. For the UCAL Max, this only comes in this color variant. So with the white, with the pastel blue, with the purple, that's the only style combination. I do feel like it does fit a lot of users, and this is Windows and Mac compatible. Now looking here on the side, of course, you do have the USB port here for the wired connection. You also have 2.4 gigahertz and Bluetooth. And on this side, you do have the slot for the little USB. On the back, you do see that it does have these nice stands, and they are 2-leveled, so that's good to see. And of course, a nice little blue here on the back. Now, like I said, this is a very nice looking keyboard. I do love the keycaps. It's a very nice keycap. It's very wide lettering, so you can't really miss too much of it. And that's just the overall look and feel of the keyboard. Is very premium. It is gasket mounted, so it does have the gasket design, and it does have some sound dampening. I believe they call it, it's like a 5-layer sound kit that's in here, so it's supposed to give it that nice thocky look and sound. So we're about to do a sound test, making sure this is off. We're about to do a sound test just to show you guys exactly how it sounds, and I'm gonna move the mic over here so you guys can give it a nice little listen. All right, that sounds really, really good. You can tell that there is sound dampening in here. The gasket does give it a nice little sound to it. It is a little bit thocky, and even here at the space bar, which I'm gonna put it right here so you guys can listen to it again. These stabilizers are actually fairly nice on this. This is a very nice keyboard. I know this is probably tailored for a lot more typists than maybe gamers, just because of the way this thing looks. It's not like a very gamery feel, but you do have RGB. So if I turn it on, and you guys can check it out for yourselves, this does have RGB, and it does look fairly nice. I do feel like if it was off, or if I can just set it to white, which I can, either with some controls or with the software that it comes in, I can change a few things of this keyboard. I feel like if I make it white or like a nice teal blue, it will look even better. But it does have RGB. It does have some nice shine through. I feel like they might be a little bit strong in my opinion, but it does look overall very nice. So this is just the overall impressions of the UCAL Max. I think it is a really good keyboard, especially for typists. It sounds absolutely fantastic. It looks really good, and I feel like it could be more of a professional setting styled kind of keyboard than as opposed to a gaming keyboard. You can definitely use it for gaming, but I feel like this is more tailored for those who are laid back and just want to type and search the web and things like that. This is a very nice keyboard for you to have. All right, guys, and that was my overall thoughts on the Redragon UCAL Max keyboard. Like I said, it sounds really good. You can hear it for yourself. It looks really great, and it does have a specific aesthetic that will appeal to only a certain amount of people. But I do feel like Redragon really did a good job with the color scheme, because it can appeal to people like somebody who wants something basic, or somebody who has this color scheme or other crazy color schemes on their setup. I feel like this can really match a lot of people. But I do think this is really not meant for gamers. Even though it sounds amazing, it feels really great to use, I do think this is tailor-made for more people who are more laid back, maybe casual gamers, but maybe somebody who is focused on productivity or just office or typing, somebody who really types a lot. This can be a really great keyboard, and I'm kind of happy that Redragon has kind of put themselves out there outside of the gaming space to give you guys more a laid back option. And I think the UCAL Max is a laid back option for a lot of people. So I do want to thank Redragon for sending this out to me. I have it in the link below if you guys want to save some money on Redragon's website as well. And if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit like, and also do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.